Hey guys, what is up? It looks like the bits work. Super cool. Thanks for that. I don't even know how to say your username, dude. Quasware? Xawar? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's bits? Oh my god. I don't have the animation set up yet. No. Soon. Soon. What's up, Kyle? Tobias, hello. Did it alert in Discord okay? Has not yet. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens if I click this. No alert yet. No alert yet. Evening. Evening JM. Not yet. Come on, Me6. Alright. How's it going? Webcam's not working. Awesome. I need to get the new one that you guys graciously got a hold of for me. Boom. Camera's probably all messed up. No? That's kind of eh. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Every time, like every one of my videos on YouTube starts with me fixing my webcam. Gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Alright. So, yes, I'm still working on the vines. I haven't had time to work on them outside of the stream, so. What a mug. Higgs, what's up, man? What's the difference between bits and donations? I believe they're just separate ways of giving me some form of currency. I think a single bit is like a penny, so you can just dish them out like that, and it would be crazy. So you can go it's like a little bit easier, I guess, to do. And if you don't really like using PayPal, like it gives you another way to do it through YouTube or through Twitch. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to show you something cool that I figured out. So I'm going to do it in, I'm going to show you guys in the Zen Ui, but first, so here's the Zen Ui, right? Oh God, hang on, I have to kill that program. Okay, so in the Zen Ui, you have mesh ops, and it would be right here. In the original modeling tool, it is up here, this tab. So I'm going to kind of walk you through these, and then we'll take a bunch of questions on how I'm doing stuff or where you guys may get lost, and then after that, we'll cut back to Vine stuff. Or no, not Vine stuff. We're going to go through a portfolio, and then I'm going to work on Vine stuff and then critiques. Vine stuff's right here. It's almost there. All right. So let's go back to the Zen Ui. Whoops, that's mouse help. What is mouse help? All right. So Zen Ui, got our grid here. We're probably going to use a little bit of ZBrush as well, just because we need some shapes. Okay, so we're going to start with a cube. Let's do that. Hooray, a cube, guys. A cube. Sorry, there's going to be a ton of clicking. Okay, so we got this cube. We're going to click on the cube. We should probably name that too. So down here you've got add operators. We want to add stuff to it. Like so when you click on the cube, it's the active top mesh here, or container if you want to call it that. So here's the container, here's the base mesh, add operator, and then you can just start searching. So we'll look at edge bevel. So double click that, and you can see you get a little tool here. I expect Modo to crash at some point during this, so just a heads up. I'm gonna just start saving. Did I say that? Yeah, cool. So you can see you get a little tool here, and when you scale it, it bevels. And you see down here you've got edge bevel, tool pipe selection. So you can turn it on and off like it's a layer. Me6 just did its thing. Awesome, cool, good. So if we bevel, oh yeah, this is gonna get. So I can't click this edge and then hit bevel and then bevel that edge. I would have to. So we've got an edge bevel here. Let's add another one. I'm gonna. Oops. I'm trying to name it before I place it. So we're gonna do another edge bevel. This one we're gonna name rounded. Oh, this is gonna get weird. I should do this in a different order. If I select this edge, boom, boom. Yeah, this is gonna get really weird. I'm gonna do that later. Okay, so we've got our bevel here, and if I click on it, like the edge, so this edge is beveling because select by index. That is super weird. Like this one works. Okay. So that edge, we're gonna go ahead and bevel that. If you hit K, or not K, you have to go to properties. So in the original UI, man, this is so bumpy for you guys. My apologies. So in the original UI, you've got properties tab here, and your value is what's controlling this edge. Read, thanks, dude. Two edges at once. It's just a matter of selecting it before you do the operation. But we'll look at that later. Right now, I'm trying to show you guys what you can do with this. So let's round that edge out by, like, I don't know, let's say that much, and we'll scale it up so it's pretty rounded. Oh man, Craigasm. Nice. Man, I can't wait until I have the little messages. I think I'm gonna put it like right here, and then the message will float here, depending on what it says, of course. All right, let's go back to Zen here. So I've got our edge bevel. I'm gonna just rename it just so it says edge bevel. Then let's add another mesh. This is where ZBrush is gonna come in. So let's get ZBrush going here. I'm just gonna Dynamesh this. Oops. Make sure it's Polymesh 3D. Dynamesh. The fuck is this cheer? I got what is it? Twitch affiliate or whatever? Whatever it's called. It's another way of being able to donate through Twitch instead of through PayPal or whatnot. So let's use this. We'll just chip this up a bit. Just gonna go all over the mesh here. Maybe we'll come up with some accidental cool shapes. We'll ship the bottom up here. Basically, I'm making a shape that we can use for Booleans. I'm gonna decimate it and all that, and then I'll show you what I can do with it. So we got some pretty intense stuff up here, and then we've got some more like minimal stuff down here. Okay, so we got this guy. Let's do a decimate on this. We're gonna decimate it pretty low, so we want to keep things relatively cheap. Since we're not building the idea is to not be building a high poly mesh, but rapid production for smaller low poly meshes. So I'd probably save a library of these pieces. Let's go ahead and lower this to like 0.1% decimate. So that's, I guess that's okay. I probably process it again and then lower it further. Like that's cool. That's fine for me. Okay, so let's export this. Just call it cutter. Go into here, and we're gonna import. I'm like, what? Where did it? Oh, I think I see what happened. I'm like, where did that go? It's in my OneDrive. Temple. We'll just put it there. Okay, so go back. Cutter. It's probably gonna be huge as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yes it is. Okay, let's save this again, just so we are good. We'll bring it up above here, just so I know where it's at. I'm gonna kill all the other stuff that's in here. Yeah, Nathan, thanks, dude. And Reed, 200 now. Yeah, I totally need it. What I have right now is this. And then, is it animating in the chat below? But yeah, when I get a chance, I'm gonna add it to the stream. Okay. So we definitely need to be seeing that though, because you guys are awesome. So we got this piece, right? Let's take it and let's Boolean off that corner. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it inside of this. So we've got our edge bevel that we're doing there. We're gonna do another edge bevel. And with this edge bevel, yeah, you can see it's beveling everything, right? Every edge is being beveled. I'm gonna do this. This is the items properties window that's usually over here. Stream's been up for 15 minutes, 28 minutes, something like that. Man, chat's so colorful now with all these little bits and stuff. How cool. How you doing, Afi? So let's add another edge to it. So you can see it's beveling these, and maybe I don't want to bevel those because you can see it's adding that extra stepping in there. So let's tell this edge bevel to go off of a selection. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Oh, I don't have the other. All right, well, we're not doing that. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to add an operator and type in bool. So we got Boolean, and then I'm going to tell it to look at this guy. So for reasons, it is called mesh. You probably name it something better. So if you click mesh and hit OK, you can see if you turn this mesh off, there's a Boolean, right? Super cool. So while I can't really select the mesh because it's like it looks like it can select, but if I try and move things, it won't let me because it's now a mesh operation. So without anything selected, technically everything is selected. So just press Control C and then press Control N. So we'll have a new scene, and then you just paste it. So now you've got your mesh here with your Boolean edge there, and then you just use your normals and correct it. You could do like all edges soft and then crease based off a 45-degree angle, and now you have your Boolean edge piece, right? Now the cool part is I can close. Let's just delete this, and we'll go back to the other file. What's up, Knock? Abel, hello. I did not say hi. DCG, hello. How you doing? Holy crap, 1,000. You, Swift Rage, Cheer 1,000, dude. That's sick. What is that? Like, I don't even know what that. I don't know the exact bits conversion rate. Bits. Okay, so that Boolean happened, right? If we go back up to here and I make this mesh active, so this is this guy, you can see I can still grab stuff and move it around. If I switch it to, let's do default, but I'll do the active as wireframe, and the inactive we need it to be default. So you can see what's happening, right? Cool. So because this is a mesh and not a mesh operation, I can grab this guy. This is where shit gets crazy. I can move it around while it's doing its Boolean. Yeah, it's insane. So if I hide the mesh and then go to let's see here. If I go to modeling and I hide the mesh, but I've got holy crap. Oh, virus, thanks, man. Sexy Kappa over here. Rar. It's like the Boolean brush from Blender, yeah. So if I select the mesh and I'm in item mode and I hit move, I can move it while it's hidden. Like I can't, if I go to faces, it becomes visible, which is why I was switching it to wireframe. Oh man, I wonder why it keeps switching the so inactive needs to be, I'm gonna have to figure out why that's happening. So I can move this around. I'm expecting a crash any moment here. it's kind of bumpy right now. So let's move this away. We'll get it like right there. That's cool. So copy and paste this mesh, and when you have it doubled on top of itself, read. Holy shit, man! Damn, son. Thanks, man. When they're on top of each other, it doesn't do its. It like subtracts the effect that's occurring. So make sure that you don't double up your meshes. So I can move this guy over here and just kind of, maybe I'll rotate this around and I'll do that. That's cool. So I'm just gonna get some of these into place, and then yeah, and then we'll figure out the rest in a little bit. So remember, if we're in item mode and then you hit move, we can move these around. Read your money? No. What are you doing, Reed? Oh, the fires. The fires. So this is cool. I mean, you can see there's some smoothing issues, but you don't worry about that. That stuff's really easy to fix. And that's super cool. So let's go ahead and take the Boolean and, or not the Boolean, the edge bevel. I'm doing it in this UI now. Sorry guys, I switched between UIs like crazy. So that bevel is occurring right there. Let's, wow, interesting. Inset versus width. Sharp corner. Okay. So now that we have that, I'll show you some other stuff you can do with this. This is basically all I wanted to show you, but I did want to show you that you can bevel on top of that. So let's go to the Mesh Ops tab and run here, the cube. Let's switch to default. So I want to bevel all these edges as long as I'm doing it before the let's kill that. So here's the bevel like throughout, and it's kind of crazy, of course. The Boolean is still happening, but you can see it's outside of the range. So you just go to this bevel, let's hide these guys, and let's just start scaling the value back. Oh man, this is saving. Let's scale the value back, and as we get into range of the space, you can see that the I'm going to lower these as well just so we can illustrate it better. You can see I can bevel pre-Boolean or post-Boolean, and then I can still go to this one and move these around if I need to. It's freaking crazy, man. Yeah, you've been... This is in Cinema 4D like crazy, huh? So let's go to polygons and we'll just copy, and then we'll go to the other scene again and we'll just paste it in here. So here's the mesh, and we're going to refresh the normals, and let's make all the normals soft, and then we'll crease on the 45. So that's how I might be doing some of this stuff that's like smaller and further away from the camera. That is a feature that's coming to ZBrush R8. Read up you, bro. But yeah, this is freaking crazy, man. It's pretty cool. I'm like, dude, the power. It'd be nice. There's a lot you could do with this type of stuff. Destruction and whatnot. Yeah, Booleans in ZBrush are going to get really powerful, especially since it can handle so much geometry, and then being able to see that in real time, my god. My god. Super cool. Hello everyone as well in chat. It's good to see everyone. So let's go ahead and let's close these. Sure, we can save that. Maybe we'll need to bring it back later. Zen. I'm looking through some stuff here. Okay, we're going to transition to portfolio stuff. Don't you have to fix stuff up after using the Boolean? Fix the n-gons and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, sure. So if we go to this guy again, we'll just... you're talking about these guys, these nasty fools. So let's copy that, and we'll make a new scene, and we'll paste it. Let's refresh the normals, crease on the 45. And these guys is what you're talking about. If you could do a nasty way of it, and it's just Shift T. If I didn't have all the hotkeys like changed, V will turn edges, but right now it looks like it pulls us up. So another thing you can do is start to simplify some of this. So you could just connect some of the key ones that you know are going to be problems, like this up here and this one. So you're just trying to average out where it will attempt to triangulate. See, and that's kind of nasty. So you can do stuff like this as long as they're not too bad. Like I don't think you'll have too much to worry about. Some edges, like if you really want to get hardcore, you can start cleaning these up. Maybe you don't need that edge or this edge. But yeah, it's just Shift T. Yeah, see, like this stuff right here, that's pretty rough. So you want to make sure that those are pretty clean. Clean in the sense that they're not n-gons, like crazy n-gons. But yeah, usually I would say Shift T, and you're good. I'm sure in the mesh ops, like I haven't gone through all of them yet, but I'm sure there's one in there that can like auto triangulate stuff for you on the end. Does this song just keep playing? Wait, what? Yeah, it's right here, and then this is a remix. We'll get rid of that one, and then we'll. Is it on? No, it's not on random either. Anyways, all right, cool. Fix ed, and we'll do this. Maybe we'll change to the next song. Cool. Yeah, ignore these gnarly triangulations. Probably want to clean those up if you're planning on getting it into engine. Oh, interesting. What is happening here? Some weird sorcery. Yeah, and there's some, like, you don't need that vert. This one right here. But that's just a matter of you having a good cutting mesh. Like if I make this and then make sure it's nice and clean, you just add it to that library of stuff that you can cut with, and you're good. But yeah, cool. Yes. All right, I'm going to switch over, and we're going to look at a portfolio. And then from there, I'm going to work on the vines, hopefully get that shit out of the way finally, and working on tiling and stuff for it. And then criticals. Be right back.